What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Hulu's brand new Animaniacs reboot series. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Those of us who grew up in the 90s would know that Animaniacs was one of the staples of that era. So me saying that I was super stoked about this reboot was not an exaggeration. And now that it's here, what do I think of it? As far as the Warner brothers and the Warner sister go, they are every bit as fun as I remember them. It's like they didn't skip a beat, and I'm glad the animators didn't tinker too much with the 2D style other than make it look a bit more crisp. And yes, the fact that the original voice cast return is also certainly an added bonus. But wait, something is missing. A lot is actually missing. This is troubling. They're back! Warner Brothers Yakko and Wacko and Warner sister Dot have a great time wreaking havoc and mayhem in the lives of everyone they meet. After returning to their beloved home, the Warner Brothers Water Tower, the Animaniacs waste no time in causing chaos and comic confusion as they run loose through the studio, turning the world into their personal playground, joining Yakko, Wacko, and Dot, and fan-favorite characters Pinky and the Brain will also return to continue their quest for world domination. Voice starring Rob Paulsen, Tress MacNeille, Jess Harnell, and Maurice LaMarche, executive produced by Steven Spielberg, produced by Amblin Entertainment and Warner Brothers Animation. Maybe it's just the screeners episodes that they gave me, but man oh man, for whatever reason, we don't get the entire gang here. Where's the good feathers pigeons? And where's the big dog buttons? This reboot doesn't even have Hello Nurse. And my favorite segment, Good Idea, Bad Idea, is also missing. This is not cool, man. What the hell is going on? They should have titled this Animaniacs minus several memorable supporting characters. Look, I'm not upset. I'm still happy that the show came back. And maybe those guys will still eventually show up, keeping my fingers crossed. But on the episodes that I screened, they are MIA. It's basically just Wacko, Yakko, and Dot taking up the first half of each episode, and then Pinky and the Brain would take up the last half. Usually in the past, there would be variations in between, or some other characters sometimes stepping in the place of those guys, but that's not the case here. Are Wacko, Yakko, Dot, Pinky, and Brain still hilarious? Hell yeah, they are. These new episodes are just as enjoyable. They are just as crazy. Pinky is just as dumb. And Brain is just as diabolical. But if you notice here, the humor is held back a bit. Let me put it this way. Whereas in the 90s, the character's zany level would go all the way up to here, this new Animaniacs zany level only goes up to here. I would say about 85% instead of a full 100. Much of that is because we now live in the post-Me Too SJW woke culture. So unfortunately, Animaniacs jokes have been redesigned to fit within those parameters. They also bring in this new supporting recurring character in the form of a studio executive who keeps reminding Wacko, Yakko, and Dot about their contract and what they can or cannot do. Instead of funny, that studio executive character becomes more of a buzzkill. That's pretty much her purpose. So, Animaniacs is back, but it's incomplete. Not just in terms of the gang, but also its humor. Listen, I still find myself chuckling and laughing sitting through these new episodes, but the show is sorely lacking. It kind of feels like if you have Friends reunion without Chandler. Perhaps this Animaniacs reboot should have been on HBO or Showtime or one of those premium channels where things and jokes can be unfiltered and untethered. But here we are with Hulu's Animaniacs that looks familiar, but at the same time is also a stranger.